Hello and welcome back to my channel, or just welcome if you've not been here before. Today I wanted to do just a quick eyebrow tutorial for you all because I get so many questions on what I use and how do I do my eyebrows. So today I'm going to quickly show how I do it. So I thought I would start by having one done already so you can see the difference between the before and after. And as you can see, I don't make the shape any different, I just make it a little bit darker and highlight underneath so that it stands out a little bit. So the first thing I do is take a spoolie and brush out the hair so that I can see the shape of my eyebrows properly. Okay, this brush looks ridiculous. It is tiny, but it does the job well. It came in the LA Colours brow kit, which I'm using in the shade medium. I will list all of the products that I'm using down below in case I'm going too fast for you guys, but you don't need to use what I'm using, just use whatever products you have. I've even used eyeshadow on my eyebrows before. If you're going to do that, make sure it's a matte eyeshadow and not a shimmer one. So the idea is to use the powder and just fill in any gaps in your brows. Once you've done that, go back in with the spoolie and brush out any excess powder. If I chose to wear makeup on a regular day, I would just leave it here, but for special occasions I go in with this eyebrow pencil by MAC in the colour Spiked. Because my hair is jet black, I like my eyebrows to be quite dark, so I use the pencil just to really define my eyebrows and put some of that colour back into it. As I move towards the front of my eyebrow, I'm quite light-handed and I use the pencil just to create hair-like strokes. I don't actually put any of the pencil right at the beginning of my eyebrow. I just leave it with the powder that I had on underneath. Again, I go back in with the spoolie and just make sure the front's really blended out to make it look as natural as possible. And then towards the end I just make sure there's no harsh lines because I want to keep that colour. Then I would compare the two eyebrows. They don't have to look like twins, but they need to look like sisters at least. So don't be afraid to go back in with the spoolie if you have to. To clean up underneath my brows, I use an angled brush and a concealer that's a couple of shades lighter than my skin tone, just to give it that highlighted look. I'm using LA Girls Pro Concealer in the colour Fawn. Notice how I don't place it right underneath my eyebrow but a bit further down. This is so that I can blend it upwards, and I think it looks more natural than placing it right underneath. And then I use a cotton bud to take off the excess and to blend it out even more. I do exactly the same on the top, only I use a foundation that matches my skin tone because I don't like that halo look when you use the lighter colour on top. Then once I've blended that out, I have a quick look to check if they still look like sisters, and I noticed that one was slightly longer, so I adjusted it a little bit to make it shorter and match the other one. Then I blend that out with a cotton bud, and sometimes I go over it with the foundation brush as well, with whatever's left on it, just helps blend it in a bit. A quick check again before moving on to highlighter. This one's from a palette from Sleek. And if you're wondering why I keep looking to the left and right, it's because one side of me I have a magnified mirror and the other side I have a normal mirror, so I can see close up and from a distance what I'm doing. So I'll use a cotton bud to blend that out and have a quick final check and blend a bit more. And so now I've decided I'm happy with that. Here's a close-up for you guys. I actually think the one I did before looks better than the one I've just done now. Well, I haven't got time to change it, so it's life. So this was a quick eyebrow tutorial for you all. I hoped it helped someone. If you would like to see a full face routine, comment down below. Thumbs up if you liked the video, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching.